Hello Cancer, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your mid-May love reading. I'm super excited to be back, and I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all of the love that I received from you, the support, the many warm comments and likes, subscribe, shares, and sharing your incredible stories with me. Thank you, Cancer. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, and I love you right back. Cancer, I want to go ahead and get you started. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading the way that I normally do, and lay the foundation of your spread to get your overall energy flowing and to better connect with you and try to save some time, because my readings can be quite long, as you know, many of you know. So with that said, I want to jump right in and go ahead and get this going for you. I'm going to start with the card on the bottom of the deck, which gives the overall energy of what you may be faced with at this time, mid-May, moving on into June. And I don't know if you can see this card that well, but you got the Death card. You got the Death card in the upright position. And I know it looks a little scary, but it's not. It's nothing to fear. The Death card comes at the time in our lives when something needs to end. Something's been going on for quite some time, and it needs to end, and it usually comes when whatever needs to end was supposed to end from us. It was something that we were supposed to put an end to, but didn't. So something prolonged and something needed to end. It lingered on, and we probably held on to situations or people longer than we should have, and we didn't let it go. So then that's when the Death card comes in. It's not like a change in cycles like the World card, where something comes to a completion, like a cycle or something. It was something we were supposed to let go, but we didn't let it go, and that's it. That ending comes in, and then something new starts thereafter, like a rebirth. Something starts afterwards. So that's usually when the Death card comes in. But we see it coming. We know it. We know it's coming. We just don't know when. It will happen. We know that end is coming, and we're human. We want to hold on to things, and you may be fearing some change. You may have concerns with change and apprehension, and I'm feeling that from somebody. Somebody's afraid of change, not comfortable with change. But the Death card is here to help you, give you that spiritual nudge. Okay, Cancer, time to change. Let's go ahead and end this new thing that you're supposed to be having will come in. Okay, Cancer, in your near past, you have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. Okay, in the here and now, this is you. You have the Five of Wands in the upright position. The card under you is your mate or your spouse, if you're married or in a committed relationship. And some of you are single. Those of you who are single, this is the energy of the person that you may be getting to know, like a friend, someone you're dating, or someone that's coming towards you. But you're not, you're single. You're not in anything committed yet, but like something pending energy coming in. And you have the Eight of Wands in the upright position. Very interesting. Okay, in the immediate outcome, in the immediate future, you have the Six of Cups in the upright position. And your general spread, your overall, the foundation of your spread so far is pretty interesting, because The only major arcana card here, and these are situations. These are minor arcana cards. So these are like everyday life situations that we go through. The only major event, the only major arcana card is the Death card. That's the only one up here. So something is coming to an ending, and just generally looking at it, this is like a process that you're either going through or will be going through after this Death card, or right around the time of it. Okay, let's see what's happening with you. Queen of Pentacles in the near past. This represents Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Either you or someone in your life has been concentrating on growing, stepping into your feminine leadership role as a queen of someone, and it could be a man. And you know, these cards are gender neutral, but they just carry the energy of female or male. It just depends, you know, on the role that you take in your life. And that's pretty much what it means. This could be a man, it could be a woman, but the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very good at planning, planning life, planning family, working with family, taking care of children, taking care of home, cultivating the natural resources, and, you know, keep the overall flow of things that are practical, natural resources, things that are practical, stability in your life. And that could be something that you've been doing in the recent past, really concentrating on this person. This Queen of Pentacles is also, she's very good with money, managing money, planning on what to do with it, making schedules, things of that nature, keeping everything in order when it comes to practical life, home stability, stability with business. So she's a leader in her own right in that regard. Okay, Cancer, you've been focusing on home life, money, managing the business, managing the details of family and business, or so forth. Even your health, taking good care of your health. Taking good care of the children, making sure everything's in order with the kids. So there are several different messages coming in with the Queen of Pentacles. Very good energy. But something here changes. There's change coming in. With the Five of Wands. And it's interesting that I say change, because the Five of Wands doesn't necessarily mean change. It is a 5, and there is change taking place, but that's not the overall meaning of Five of Wands, denoting change. But I'm using change to describe this. The Five of Wands mean there's some conflict going on in your life. It could be conflict with family, conflict with friends. It could be conflict at work, debates, negotiation. Fighting to get your message across, your point across. It's not a very bad energy. It can be complex, But it depends on what's going on and within your life, within the reading. It depends on the other cards around it. And so far I don't see any bad cards, and I do feel like this battle that you're going through, I feel like it's internal. And not so much as external with other people, because this could be internal battles as well. Those battles we have with ourselves when something is taking place and we're not sure what to do with it. Internal battles, things that we find challenges with, things we have challenges with, and we have to overcome these, because the 5 is a very challenging number, and the 5 in itself is about change, and oftentimes change is very healthy, but it can be challenging, it can be difficult. And I feel like for you, for some of you, this is internal. 5 of Wands. In the traditional tarot deck, you see a bunch of people fighting, battling. And it could be sports events too. It could be something, you know, very physical, sports events, you know, competition. It just depends. But there are no people here. It's just the energy here. And I feel like your internal battle is for you to uprise out of it and come on top. Come out the winner in this. Emerge as the winner. Beautiful. And this is fire sign energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And your partner, there's some fire going on with your partner too. Is your partner a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries? Your partner has the 8 of Wands. For those of you who are single, this person that may be in your life that you're getting to know, the energy of the person wants to communicate. They're sending messages at lightning speed, wanting to hurry up and get that point across of something. And I'm dying to know what this is. I'm dying to know, because these two energies are matching. Look at this. 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands. This person wants to communicate badly. This person wants to say something. This person wants to show you, you know, what's on their mind. Show you how they're feeling about something. The 8 of Wands in the upright position is a very positive card, because it can mean, especially in a love reading, it can mean this person is shooting their arrows of love towards you, trying to send out those love signals. And the 8 of Wands is the number 8 is a very empowering number. You know, it's like power, strength, infinity, you know, everlasting love, power, strength, wealth creation, leadership. Yeah, courage. This is nice. I'm I'm ready to dig right in. Okay. Now we're stepping into your energy. Not that you don't have fire in your chart, because you could be, you know, embodying, you actually could be embodying earth sign energy and fire sign energy, or one or the other within your chart, because this isn't your like sun sign energy. So it could be like, you know, secondary energy that you have within your chart that you are projecting at this moment, or it could be the influence of someone around you that are that embody these energies. Now this is your sun energy, your sun sign energy. The Six of Cups, Cancer. The Six of Cups in the upright position. In the near future, someone could be coming back into your life. It looks like someone from the past, maybe an old friend or an old flame that that you were once with, that's coming back and maybe wanting to reconcile with you or pick up where you left off because things didn't manifest. Maybe they didn't manifest from the past the way that the two of you wanted them to. But I feel like this is a rekindling. And this person is coming back. We're going to see what all of this means. If this person comes back, because these are two different energies. And I feel like this may be like your significant other. If this is not you, for some of you, this is the significant other. And this is somebody from the past coming back. Like two different energies here. And you may be battling internally on what to do with this. Right here and right now. And you've got messages coming through from both places. Okay, Cancer, let's see what's going on here. And then, of course, there's the Death card, something coming to an end. All right. Death card, by the way, is Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio influence in your life or coming into your life. This Death card, this could be the Scorpio coming over here. Because this is water sign energy. This could be the person that's coming back. Scorpio. Spirit, can you tell us why the Five of Wands is here? Tell us a little bit more about the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here for Cancer? You've got the Hermit in reverse. Okay. You coming out of your mode of introspection. You went deep inside. You probably went deep inside and, you know, wanted to look inward and learn about a situation from going within. Learn about your role in a situation. And you took some time out to be introspective, to learn more, to get some light, shining that light within. But either you're not doing that, you're not going within, you're looking at everything externally, you're looking at the circumstances externally and not looking at your role in it, or you're coming out of that moment. You're coming out of, you know, introspection. You've gotten the answers that you need and you could be coming out of it. Okay, two cards came out. This one goes in the middle. Okay. You've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse position. That means like a false start with something. And you've got the World card. Something's not coming to an end. A cycle is not coming to an end. I feel like this new thing with the Ace of Wands that is here, that's an offer from the universe of like a blessing coming in, of something passionate, something that you can start that's passionate, that brings, that lights your passion, something that you can use to energize you, or to jumpstart some sort of endeavor maybe, or even love that you wanted to get off the ground, that you wanted to get going, because the wands are about action. So that's like a boost from the universe, like a go ahead, come on, you can do it now. Here's your chance. Here's your opportunity to make this thing happen. Whether it's something creative, getting a love start, a passionate new start coming in about something. Your go at the green light moment. Okay, go. Take this and run with it. That baton on the track and field. That baton during a race. Take this baton and run with it. Go. Because it's action oriented. Fire, passion, creativity. And this is coming in, but it's like a false start. It's like it's not getting off the ground. And it could be these things that are happening with this, and the World card. The World card here in reverse position, the World card in the upright position is about, and it's interesting because I mentioned World card. I mentioned that the Death card is a bit different than the World card, because the World card is a completion of a cycle. Okay, it's like something we do in our lives, like a stage in our life, and we go through that stage, and it comes to completion. Okay, like sort of like when you enter your 20s, and then and then you wake up the next day and you're 30. That's like a stage in your life that you've gone through your 20s. Okay, you were right here at 30. We're ending the 20s. That stage is gone. That's a cycle. And then the new cycle starts, which is 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. That's the best analogy I can use right now. And this also means travel. It can mean travel. It can be this like a success cycle, a cycle of success, and it could be the cycle of success within a relationship or marriage, or with you, period. But it's not ending. And it could be because you're fighting it. You've got you coming out of introspection or not being introspective about something. You're not going within. The Ace of Wands in reverse, false start, something not getting off the ground because of your actions here, and something not ending. You not taking that offer because it's not coming in, and you completing a cycle, you running with it. You're completing that thing that you're supposed to do with this wand, carrying it out to fruition. And I feel like that's why the internal battle is here. But now we're going to look at it. Why? Why are you battling internally, and these things that are supposed to come in are not happening? Spirit, can you tell us why the Eight of Wands here? And it may have to do with the Eight of Wands. Let's see. Spirit, why is the Eight of Wands here in the upright position? Tell us more about the Eight of Wands in the upright position. Could it be because, you know, these energies match? Could you be blocking off the signals that's coming from the person that's trying to send them to you? You're not ready to hear what they have to say. You're not ready to accept those messages that they're trying to communicate, because you have internal conflict. Let's see what's going on. There's like, okay, we're gonna go with that. Sun. Make this a 3. Okay. We don't need all the other ones. Cancer. Look at this, Cancer. The person that you're involved with, for those of you who are single, this is the energy of the other person coming in. And I'm starting to bubble up and light up now. Some of you, this is the mate, and for others of you, this is the person coming in, filled with fire, electricity, energy. The Star card in the upright position, the Sun in the upright position. This is a fire sign. It could also be, this could be an Aquarius with the Star in the upright position. That's air sign, fire sign with the Leo, with the, you know, a Leo in particular, with the Sun. And then the Six of Wands in reverse. So you got 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands. A lot of fire over here. Lots of fire, lots of fire. And these are major arcana cards here. Now we've got your major arcana cards here. With the Star card, there's healing going on. And healing and happiness. A lot of sun, a lot of energy. This person, I feel, this person brings a very positive energy. This person, I feel, is in the limelight somehow. They're like out on center stage, but they may come across a little too arrogant for you. That you may feel like this person is over the top. This person has star quality. This person really shines. But they may be a bit too much for you because it's a fire sign. They may be too energetic. They may be too high strung. They may, you know, or you may feel like this person is arrogant. Because the Six of Wands in the upright position is about someone who gets a lot of attention. Someone who, you know, people look up to, and they're riding high on their horse. They're accomplished. They're victorious. They feel very confident. As someone who receives accolades and you know, rightfully so. They receive rewards. People look up to them. People build them up. They're proud of them. And this person sitting on the horse is proud. The people around him were like, they're cheering him on. Cheering him on into victory. But in the reverse position, this person may not be getting the attention that they would want. In the upright position, it gets a lot of attention, you know, charismatic, gets a lot of attention. They may not be getting the attention that they want, or they may be They may be getting too much attention. They may feel like, you know, this person may feel like they're not getting enough attention that they deserve. Be kind of arrogant. But I'm not really feeling that with this. Maybe this person is not getting the attention from you, but not necessarily in their own lives, because this person has the star power, but you may be turning them down and not giving attention to this person. I don't feel like this is an issue with this person. I feel like without you, this person is very victorious, accomplished, successful, looked up to, gets a lot of cheer and praise at their accomplishments. This person may be also a performer, athletic, someone who performs, happy-go-lucky, star, sun, 6 of Wands, victory, lots of communication with the 8 of Wands, power, prestige, entrepreneurial, creative. This is definitely, fire sign feel here. And I feel like you're not used to that kind of energy. It kind of is very different from water sign energy, although this person may be lighting your fire, opening up your passion. You may not feel, very secure with this person's energy. And if this person is new, coming into your life, if this is the energy of the person that's coming towards you, or maybe someone you're getting to know, Cancer, then this person's energy and confidence may turn you off if you haven't done any internal work to build up your confidence, to look at yourself as accomplished and look at the things you've done in your life with pride and counting your successes, acknowledging your own successes. But this person is eager to communicate and trying to communicate. They may be communicating their feelings and wishes with you. Maybe this person wants to travel with you, but you're turning them down because this person is active and energetic. This person may want to show you their world and share that with you with the World card. This person may be trying to make this start with you, but you're rejecting it. Yep. These may be the energies that you're used to. And you may not, this may not jive with you. You may be used to something more, energy that's more grounded, energy that's a little more emotional. But then something comes to an end. What's coming to an end? Let me look under here. I haven't done this in a bit. Oh, look at this. King of Cups. The Fool. 10 of Pentacles back here. You're very accomplished when it comes to making money, and you had a family. You're very accomplished. You have the 10 of Pentacles here. The 10 is is a complete number. That's also like an ending to something, for something new to start. But it's really good. It's really good because you've reached a success cycle with this, with family life, with business, long-term business and financial building. Then you have the Fool card here. Fool card in the upright position, an opportunity for you to start anew after the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Ten of Pentacles is ending. Fool card, starting over and taking a leap of faith because it's after the 10. Now it's back at 0 or 1. Start something new, and it doesn't mean that you're necessarily walking away from that situation or whatever, but just starting something new. Okay, we've accomplished this. I've accomplished this in my life, in my relationship. Let's do something new. Let's start something else. Let's start another business. King of Cups, this is your energy. This is either you being happy, feeling accomplished in love, having the ability to show love and compassion, romance, the World card in the upright position, but it's in reverse over here. A cycle is coming to a completion again. Maybe you being able to travel and venture out. You have the opportunity to be adventurous. Adventure over here. And maybe you took that, you wanted to take that chance to do this. But then the Death card comes in and stops this. Honestly, I'm going to tell you why I feel that the Death card is here. To put an end to your procrastination. Because the very things that the Death card is ending are good, and you have very good energy over here. But I feel like that Death card is saying, okay, it's time to knock this off. You have all of these opportunities to create, to build, to do something, to make something happen in your love life, in your life in general. But it's you who's holding you back, who has been holding you back with certain aspects. And I feel that that is in regard to love, because you're successful. Nothing holds you back with making money. But when it comes to love, those opportunities are there. Okay, go. Step up, take a leap of faith. Go ahead, it's okay. Go, go, go. See the world, travel. Be adventurous, open up. You've made money. You need more in life than money. You've accomplished this. You've done this. You need some passion. You need some adventure. You need some romance. It's time to do that. But I feel procrastination under the Death card. Why would the Death card come in and end something that's good? Unless we're self-sabotaging that in a way, and it's time to knock it off. And this is what I'm picking up with this. I feel like maybe you've been concentrating too hard on material things and making money and building wealth to hide from yourself, to not deal with the romantic side of you, the side of you that needs love, needs adventure, needs warmth, needs passion, because you may be having some insecurities. Now, if this isn't you, this could be the other person, your mate, And you could be mirroring with that with your mate, and this could be what your mate is exhibiting and something that you want. Okay, this is a general reading, so it can go either way. Even in a personal reading, these things can go either way. When we're with somebody, oftentimes we mirror each other, whether we are soulmates or not. But soulmates is a lot more definite and a lot stronger. We can rub off on each other. You spend time with somebody long enough, you start rubbing off on each other. You know, you do. But I feel like you got some internal battles with change. You know, you may be facing a few insecurities that you don't want to quite deal with. Something. Maybe you are afraid. Maybe you hide behind making money to, you know, avoid, and I feel like that, to avoid dealing with your love life, because you don't want to make any mistakes. You don't want to invest your emotions. You're trying not to be so watery, so cancery. Oh, Cancer, I love you guys. So it's you turning this person down, you know, making up excuses. Oh, this person is too cocky, too arrogant. Look at him or her just shining all over the place in the spotlight. Everybody's giving this person, you know, just too much attention. And they're just basking in it. They just love it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And being a Cancer, your natural energy is more introvert. And fire sign energy is the opposite. Very, very extrovert. And that's something that makes you feel uncomfortable, which is why the Five of Wands is here. That's why the Five of Wands is here. This person's not picking on you. And that's why I stated change. The change kept coming up. This is about change. And with the Six of Cups here, I feel like at some point, and this may not necessarily be somebody new coming in. It could be for somebody, I mean, for some of you in the past, it could be a past person coming back. But for others of you, at some point, you're going to have to look back into your past to see why you feel this way, to see why you may not be as confident as you could be. You may have to look into the past and work on that. This may be that sign for you to do that. Go back into your past and revisit some stories that you learned about yourself from childhood as to why you may not be as confident as you could be. Did somebody pick on you when you were young, little, made you feel like you shouldn't, you know, be out there showboating, you shouldn't be shining like this? So it left you with some insecurities, with some scars, left you feeling like, you know, you can't be like this, shining all over the place, the star. For some of you, this person is an entertainer. They're very creative and entertainer, out on stage doing something, singing, dancing, shining in business, you know, and you know, in front of a lot of people. There's a lot of people around and this person's in the front of them, whether it's on stage or in business, in a boardroom somewhere. Their occupation entails them to really be out there in front of people, their occupation or their craft, their talent. Whatever that is, teaching, leading, spirit, what messages do you have? You got alchemy. This is a really good message. We're going to get to this in a minute. This is for healing. You know, and the question was, I was thinking of it as I was shuffling. What does Cancer need to heal in their lives? And you got alchemy. We're going to get to that in just a moment. Spirit, can you tell us what messages you have for Cancer's love life? Can you tell us what messages you have for Cancer's love life? For those of you who are single, this person may be a really good person coming into your life, or someone you're getting to know who's a Leo or Sagittarius, an Aries, or even an Aquarius with star quality, with that it factor. But you may have to do some internal work to be around them in their confidence. You may need to come out of your shell, you know, and know that you know, it's okay and that you deserve that and that you can do the same and, you know, be the same. If that's something you really want. Because the Death card is coming in to stop you, to end your self-sabotage or your procrastination, you know, so that you can have these things. You can have that fiery, passionate, romantic love, that excitement this person brings. The moment I start laying these cards, I perked up. I could feel the energy from it. That one wants to come out. Religious factors, okay. Here it is. We're going to put this right here. What actions should Cancer take in their love life? What actions should Cancer take in their love life? What actions should Cancer take in their love life? Reflect. Yep. Those two go together right there. Just as I stated. Now, with alchemy, this is a beautiful, beautiful energy. And this alchemy means, in terms of your healing, this alchemy means that you don't believe, okay, that you have what it takes to create what you want when it comes to love. You don't really believe that you have that it factor, that shine, that magic, that inner glow to do this or to be with somebody like this. And it's something that you need to tap into, that inner glow, that inner magic, and bring it to the forefront and feel like you're worthy of it. It is about self-esteem and the stories that you've learned or that you've been told about yourself growing up. You don't have to be, I mean, you are a very intuitive person, an introvert person. You know, often many of you are. Cancer sign, water energy, emotional energy, introvert. But maybe there's a side of you that wants that adventure, that wants to be out in the limelight. But you don't feel like you can do it. You don't feel like you have that inner magic, that magic to do it. You don't feel like you have that magic with the star card. That alchemy, that magic. And I know that this isn't the Magician, but the star card, there's a certain level of magic that goes along with it too. And that is the magic to shine in front of others and you know, lighten up a room when they enter. Lighten up a room, make other people feel good by your presence. But that starts with self, that starts with belief in self, that starts with belief in your inner magic, your inner passion. And I feel like there's something you need to heal. With the Five of Wands here, there's change coming through. There's change definitely trying to come through. But your battle is internal. Like I said. But it's good. This is very good. Now, like I mentioned over here, I feel like the Six of Cups is here because you need to revisit the past. You know, I didn't feel like this was a person coming back. I felt like, you know, and for some of you it is a person coming back. But for others of you, I feel like the majority, the theme here is for you to revisit the past of when you were little, the things that you were told. And for many of you, it's involved around religion. Okay? Maybe you came up in a strong religious background that kind of taught you to be obedient and docile and, you know, conservative. This energy here might be a little too wild and out in the open and not conservative. It may feel wild, although it may not be wild, but it may feel wild for you to step out there into the world, although this is something you strongly desire, because it's right back here in the upright position. But here, it's like you're turning this down. You're making it stop. And I feel like it's the way you grew up. The way you grew up believing about relationships. No, this is not the kind of person you need to be with. You need to be with somebody more conservative, somebody more religious, somebody, you know, somebody who's Catholic, somebody who's Baptist, Methodist, you know. That person's not the right kind of person for you because they don't go to church or they don't believe the way you do, and you really need someone in your life who's more, you know, more like you, like the way you grew up with family traditions. So that could be why that inner battle is there. And it could very well be battle with family members as well. It could be internal and external, and it you know, it kind of shoots you down. It kind of lets the air out of your tire and deflates you. but now is the time to reflect. Or, you know, soon it will be the time to reflect upon this past, and see what's right for you, Cancer. What about you? What about your needs? What's right for you? We're all grown, you know. What's right for you moving forward? What's healthy for you? At the end of the day, the person that you love or the person that you want to be with and have a relationship with is going to be the person you're with and not your whole family. So you may want to, you know, resolve some family issues coming up. You may have some concerns about what your family members will say about who you're with, about this star quality person. You may feel like they don't fit in, but an ending must take place. What do you need to end? Cancer, I am super excited. Please, I want you guys to comment. Please blow this video up with comments, because I am interested to know what this situation is about. I feel like this is somebody famous. Somebody's with somebody who's famous. I'm just going to put it out there before I close this video out. This person may be on their way to fame in some regard, into the limelight, or already there, and it's intimidating. I'm just going to lay it out there. Somebody's famous or on their way to it, on their way to stardom. And you feel like you can't be a part of that. You know your past may get in the way of you moving forward with this person. This is definitely about the past. Past, religious factors. Past is the way you grew up, the way you believe. 9 times out of 10 is the way you grew up, with something that you could have adopted over the years. This is going to get in the way. If this person is healthy for you, don't let this get in the way. And this person's magic, you may fear that magic. Their magic may intimidate you, but again, it goes back to you and something that you need to resolve with yourself. Yeah, but don't let their shine heighten your insecurities. Work on your insecurities. Work on you. Okay, Cancer, I love you guys. I'm going to have to conclude this reading right now. I'm going to have to close it out, and I hope to hear from you. Please let me know how this goes. Very interesting. I'm interested to know, you know, even if you can't tell me who this if you need to send me like a private message to let me know who this famous person is, and you don't want me to know, you can't put it on the post. That'll be cool too if you don't want to come out and say their name. I understand you don't want to put that person out there on Front Street. Or if it's somebody that's not well known, or somebody that's not, you know, maybe on their way, that may be something you can put inside of, you know, on the video, but I would love to hear it. Okay, Cancer, I love you guys, and until we meet again for the beginning of June, take care. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please contact me, you know, through my link, through my website link, summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com, and you can find that in the description box. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you.